World Women Organization North India Chapter Ladies Wing Report. International Project Women Connection Women Empowerment Food Bank Ramadan Iftar for whole month and relief work done during COVID-19 pandemic and natural disasters, cyclone, flood, etc. Presented by Mrs. Razia Bai Ashraf Chasmawala, Co-Chairperson, Ladies Wing and Head of Women Connection Committee. Women Connection, International and National Matchmaking Project. Women Connection facilitates the matchmaking process of all women of any age or marital status interested in marriage in their own countries or across the globe. Candidates enroll their names through WhatsApp or email. We are managing this project professionally by having our own premises and staff members along with dedicated team members. We are also having marriage counseling, mass marriages and individual marriage help. I am very thankful to my all team members for their dedicated, selfless, kind cooperation and support extended to us always, due to which we are able to perform so many cross-border weddings successfully. I am very much thankful to Fazila aka Ismail for initiating this project, due to which so many parents were able to find suitable match for their sons and daughters. I am specifically thankful to Shamam Osman, Hawa Abdullah, Sazia Shanghani, Jamila Juzab, Fazila Manda, Firoz Muhammad, Taskeen Mojawala, Zahid Tawfiq, Farhat Qasim, Rashida Wahadna, Isha Anwar, Bilkul Tahani, Shamam Bhavani, Shia Binu Ayog and all for their selfless efforts to make this international project a grand success. And last but not least, my special thanks to our Ladies Wing President Mrs. Shabana Razak for encouraging and motivating us always for all the international projects, and due to her follow-up and support we are able to achieve this success. Women Empowerment. Our next project is International Women Empowerment, which is very close to my heart, through which we are making women financially independent by skill-based training center, industrial home and small-scale industry. Courses being taught are making of bed sheets, scarves, hair oil, uniforms including fashion designing, baking and decoration, bouquet making, mehendi, fabric painting, art and craft for children, computer course, swing, self-grooming, fast food center, etc. Our next women empowerment is Sapno Ki Udaan project, which has been initiated in various cities across India. Alhamdulillah, students are enjoying the benefits of this project. Vocational courses covered under this project are empowerment of women through exhibition, fun and fair and vocal for local. With this project we are embarking on second phase. After learning, we are taking our community ladies on the paths of earning. Empowering the women is like empowering the nation. With this project we have provided the business opportunities to women of our community. It is the endeavor of WMO that not a single person in our community should remain without work. Exhibitions are the greatest weapons in our armory to fight poverty. It serves as the perfect platform to empower women, and one more feather in our ladies' wings cap is empowering women through roti making machine. This roti making machine is given to my Roti Bank team of poor men and women for lessening their hard work of making rotis manually, now after working with roti making machine. International Women Empowerment Project through mask manufacturing. Women Empowerment through African Bird Breeding Project. Extraordinary and very unique women empowerment project of WMONIC. This is a very difficult and time-consuming birds breeding procedure, which after almost 2 years of a very hard work we have been successful in getting a good result of breeding these gorgeous African original birds. Our own Memen lady is handling this very difficult project under our guidance, and now we are training other girls and ladies also, who after full training buy the eggs and breed them at their places, and once these eggs are hatched, birds are born, and when they are fully grown people come and buy them for phenomenal amount. In this way we are empowering women with this extraordinary project. Our next project is Training Center and Industrial Home in Malad, Malwani at Ambuj Wadi, surrounded by slum area, so that poor, deserving women and children may derive benefit of said center and become self-sufficient financially. We are building a structured ground plus 3-story tower amidst the adjoining slums. It is Razia Chashmawala's passion project. The deputy chairperson of the WMO Ladies Wing North India chapter is the perfect epitome of strong women empowering other women. Empowerment of women belonging to the marginalized sections of society has been one of the most essential humanitarian services provided by the WMO under the leadership of Razia Chashmawala. Thousands of women in India have been nurtured and trained to cultivate special skill sets that enable them to earn a livelihood, provide for their families, afford an education for their children, thus ensuring a life of dignity. The three-story building coming up in the middle of the Ambojwadi slums will serve as an institution offering a multitude of courses to women including swing, embroidery, computer training, self-grooming, cooking, amongst several others. As Razia Chashmawala stands under the noonday sun covered with dirt and dust, supervising the construction work in the searing heat, as another slab is added to the structure, she states there is no greater force than a woman determined to rise. As we all rise by lifting others through these entrepreneurial initiatives, we can only nod in agreement. Our next task was relief and rehabilitation project. For example, COVID-19, natural disasters, that is cyclone, flood and relief work during landsliding etc. Konkan Relief Fund during flooding after pandemic, lockdown, cyclones and now landslides and flooding. Livelihoods have been destroyed, shortages of basic food and medical supplies leading to hunger and starvation. Among all these, this is our small attempt towards building their lives again. May Allah accept our efforts. Relief and rehabilitation during cyclone including adoption of orphan children. We have visited to cyclones affected 350 families and carried out relief works. During this visit, Razia Bai Chashmawala came across almost 10 children who lost their parents either because of corona pandemics, either black fungus and cyclones. Razia Bai is glad and will be taking their full responsibilities of education, food and shelters. Clothes and footwear distributed by WMO to needy children and people. Awareness campaign launched for sanitary pads among slum dwellers by WMO NIC Ladies Wing and distribute 5,000 sanitary napkins. Relief work executed during COVID-19 pandemic. We have distributed oxygen cylinders, oxygen concentrator machines, oximeters, thermal checkers, masks, sanitizers in pouches to affected patients irrespective of caste, creed and religion including doctors and health workers. Our next task is international project of food bank, Langa, ration kit distribution, adoption of underprivileged children. WHO have lost their parents in corona pandemic. Can you imagine any other better way than celebrating the beginning of the month of birth of our Prophet with these orphans and vulnerables? We have seen these children going through prolonged period of severe and acute emotional imbalances. We have decided to keep motivating these children, stand by them and to make sure that these children should never feel deprived of affection. WMO distribute Kombal to needy people. International project of food bank by distribution of food packets, ration kits, Langa, Ramadan iftar etc. Langa with vaccination drive. Since government has started giving vaccines to teenagers, we have started requesting children's parents for registration of vaccination, so this whole project is becoming Langa with vaccination drive. Langa distribution without break. We are feeding 500 poor, deserving families on daily basis. School bags distribution. School bags for underprivileged children, ladies handbags for marginalized working women, food distribution drives throughout the years, and the establishment of a ladies industrial and training center in the slums of Mumbai to cultivate special skill sets that enable the women folk to provide for their families, afford an education for their children, thus ensuring a life of dignity. International project of ration kit distribution. The worst affected people in coronavirus epidemic was students of religious schools. Since transportation was closed, these students have no place to go, besides many are orphans, so the only way was left to find rental accommodation for them. We did alhamdulillah found some rooms nearby to their schools to accommodate them. The purpose behind this is that there may be many must be facing such difficulties, so provide ration is not enough, but to solve this problem is important. WMO NIC Ladies Wing project of distribution of food packets in Ramadan. We have decided to continue this project as there are thousands of migrants who are without shelters, foods and jobs. These are the seminars conducted by Razia Bai Chashmawala, Legal Awareness Program for Women Against Domestic Violence in collaboration with Global Care Foundation. Legal Project Legal Awareness Program to guide women regarding Sharia laws and government laws. These are just a few of the projects undertaken by Mrs. Razia Chashmawala. So if you had any lingering doubts as to why she is famously called the Mother Teresa of the Memon community, I hope we have satisfactorily put them to rest.